So think of Farm2Carb like your generalized protein, like Titan Whey. Very high quality protein, but it's not considered a really fast absorbing or really slow digesting, like an isolate you want to take after a workout, a casein you want to take at night. They're really specific, where our Titan Whey is just anytime you want to increase or supplement the daily total protein intake you're going to get. Sometimes it's nice just to have a powder you can put in there and go. That's carbohydrates for Farm2Carb. And so when you're thinking of, I just want to, and this is going to be either for meal replacement and guys who want to gain weight, it's hard to get all the carbohydrates, really all just the calories you want in a day if you're trying to gain weight, or if you're trying to lose weight, but you need to keep, you want to have healthy meals in between, but you just don't have time. This would be something really easy to take a scoop of Farm2Carb, a complex carbohydrate, a scoop of your Titan Whey, put it in there, and essentially you have the proteins and carbohydrates that are going to digest like a meal. So you could make it a meal replacement, but in terms of thinking of it like, we want people to think of it like a food. It's real food in here. It's wild yam, organic sweet potato, rolled oats, okay, and they're chopped up. You actually see the oats in here, and blueberry powder. It's half a gram of blueberry powder per serving. It adds as a natural sweetener. We want to put as little of sweetener as we can, so that blueberry adds to the flavor, but it also is a really powerful antioxidant. All in one package. Our two carbohydrates now are GlycoFeed and our Farm2Carb. GlycoFeed is what I would consider a peri-workout. That's something you're going to take before, during, or after your workout, because it's, it's like the supercar of carbohydrates in terms of performance. It's not something I would think like, hey, I'm going to sit down and have a meal. I'm going to have chicken, shrimp, broccoli, and for my carbohydrate, I'm going to suck down GlycoFeed. Right? It's not that kind of carbohydrate really. There's no fiber content. So when you think of wanting to increase your overall carbohydrate, obviously you'd count the GlycoFeed as carbohydrates, but it's really like counting your EAAs as protein, right? So it's there, but that's a true supplement form, where I understand this is a supplement because it's powder. You're going to be supplementing your whole foods, but this is powdered whole foods. It's 100% powdered whole foods. There's very little refinement other than taking those foods, freeze drying them, and making them powdered. They're gonna digest the same. Where a carbohydrate like a GlycoFeed, that is basically it's potato starch spun down in a centrifuge until you just have this highly branched cyclic dextrin is what's left over. While both being carbohydrates, the purpose of them is very different. This is to fill me up, get my carbohydrate intake in, while GlycoFeed, and then again, this can be used after a workout. GlycoFeed is designed to be an additive to your diet, where this could be integrated into your diet as a whole food.